Hey guys, it's Brugas here, and in this video I'll talk about can critical hits replace high attack status in the guild boss in Watcher of Realms. Now, in my opinion, there are basically three stages for your development in Watcher of Realms before you start thinking about this thing. And the first stage is, of course, when you're low level and you don't have a lot of heroes, or maybe you just don't have that big gear set, because you definitely have to do gear rights, and the gear right to go for this pretty juicy legendary gear, you definitely have to go all the stages. So it depends where you are in these stages. It can be gear right 1, gear right 2, gear right 3, it didn't actually matter, but it's important what kind of gear you can actually get. Now, the first stage, I strongly recommend the beginners or people who is just starting the game to focus over the flat stats. Now, what I mean by that is, in your gear you can see, for example, your weapon and your chest is going to always have a flat stats. That means it's going to be specific number for attack and it's going to be a specific number for HP. Same apply for the rings and for the knuckles. You just want to have a flat stats to count on specific damage. And like you see here on the right side, I'm in the stage 2. And the stage 2, in my opinion, is a place where you should focus on the percentage. And here I focus on the attack percentage and critical rate. Since my gear is not that strong and I don't have decent gear to actually cover the critical percentage, I focus on critical rate, just to have my abomination 99.5% critical rate, so I can be sure that he's going to do, first of all, big damage, because rest of my knuckles and the second ring is with attack bonus. Oh my god, look at this critical rate. Anyway, to have attack bonus and critical rate like this, I'm going to boost in my stage. The critical rate is going to be important, so you can perform criticals, and the attack booster is going to be performed to be better in this stage, in the stage number 2. Now, in the stage number 3, there is something new that is going to be presented here, and this is going to be your critical damage. As you can see, most of the players on the high stages, because yeah, as I said, I'm on the low stages, maybe stage number 2, but you can definitely see how the big boys in Watcher of Realms are doing. And this is world tour ranking with 1 hit, 72,000 attack, insane. So we can click on this hero, for example, Hex. As you can see, he covered the 100% critical rate. His attack is pretty decent, but his gear is way more high. That's why I say this is the last stage you should go, and this is the stage number 3, when you can get this legendary hero. That means you pass a stage number 19 in the gear rights, so you can be able to get this legendary gear. And from what you're going to see is going to be attack bonus, okay, so far, because critical rate in this gear can be covered really easy from the second status. As you can see, critical rate here, maybe here is going to have also critical rate. Just from these five items, you just need on average 20% critical rate to cover this critical rate, and this is just one status. This is just one status, the critical rate. But the most important in the stage number 3, where you are focused to go, is critical damage. Now, critical damage 30%, here we have 72% critical damage, again critical damage 72%, so you have guarantee a critical from the critical rate, which is 100%, and this guy have 377% critical damage. On top of that, very decent attack. So on the last stages, the main focus is actually a critical damage, because you're going to get easy the critical rate. So from stage 2, where is going to be your main focus, critical rate and attack boost, to the stage 3, when your main focus is going to be a critical rate and attack damage percentage and the critical rate. As you can see, he still have attack bonus rings, also critical critical damage. If we check some other hero, maybe this one, Zilito, very strong hero, one of the best heroes for the guild boss. You're going to see that critical damage, attack bonus, and again attack bonus. Okay, this guy have more attack bonus, so definitely he's focused to boost his attack, but in general you can see that the critical damage is very important. 30% critical rate as a second status. Oh my god, this is insane. And here you may also want to have in your gear also some kind of attack speed. Attack speed is also very important. The more attack speed you have, the better, so you're going to hit more times. And as you can see, the more all the gear actually have this attack speed. It's not that much because the main focus is critical damage and critical rate. No, here it's not critical rate, but still you have to cover your critical with your second status in this gear. That's why I say this is a stage 3, because in the stage 3 is the place where you focus on the attack bonus and critical damage. So I guess this will be for this short video, guys. I hope this somehow help you on your way for in Watcher of Realms, where to go, what to do, and stuff like this. So if you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing to this channel. I make daily Watcher of Realms video. Also like the video if this video bring any value to you, and see you in the next amazing video.